Hi, welcome to eysswansintuitive. Today I'm going to do a love reading for the sign of Taurus. So Taurus, it's going to be you and your person reading. So the first line will be how your person is feeling about you and the relationship. Second line will be how you're feeling about your partner and the relationship, or whoever it is that you're thinking. You don't even have to be partnered up with them. Whoever you are thinking of while you're watching this reading. And then I will clarify the cards that are laid down. And then I'm going to have Angel answer the Romance Angel cards. So the Romance Angel cards first will just depict where this relationship is heading. Just kind of gives us an overview of where this relationship is going. And then I will use the angel answer cards as guidance and advice from the universe. All right, so I have premeditated and pre-shuffled the cards. So let's get started. And if you have a question, I'll have an answer for you at the end of the reading with the angel answer cards. All right, so the first card we have, Taurus, for your person is the Hermit. So it could be that you're dealing with a Virgo. Don't have to be, it could just be you're holding that energy. Now take in mind that the roles can be reversed, right? So Taurus, your person has gone within and is seeking answers. So I don't know if you can see it, but this guy here he's talking to the light, right? So he's spending time alone. He's reflecting, he's looking within, and he's getting guidance from the divine, from his guides. And he's doing the inner work that needs to be done in order for this relationship to thrive. Okay, so we will clarify that. And take in mind that could be your energy too, Taurus. Let's take it how it fits. And then we have the Five of Swords. Okay, Taurus, so your person, perhaps your person has blocked you in the past, or maybe you're still being blocked. There definitely have been dealing maybe with some competition, and they've just been like, you know what, enough is enough. So either they are willing to, take that lead to wipe out the competition, or they're just saying, no, I'm done. Okay, but we will clarify that. And one more card. Okay, and then the last card we have for your person, Taurus, is the Nine of Pentacles. So Earth sign, again, this is a Virgo card. Your person is pretty content on their own. I mean, they've reached pivotal point in their life where they're fine on their own, they're making their own money, they're content not having a partner. But I see the star there as they are actually wishing for that 10th pentacle. So it's not, they're good on their own, but if that 10th pentacle was to come in, that would just be the completion, right? Okay, so let's clarify the Hermit. Okay, and the Hermit is clarified by the Fool. So your person has gone within. They've done you know, they've done the healing, they've done the self, like the inner work, and now they're ready to take that leap of faith. They're ready for that new beginning. And I always say about how the birds there are like taking that binding off her. So they have unbound themselves from stuff that has kept them blocked. I'm gonna get one more card on the Fool. One more card on the Fool. And we have the Four of Cups. So they're ready for that new beginning, because they're done just being stagnant and waiting, right? They have done the inner work. I also see how on this card, I don't know if you can see, but the doves have been bringing different cups to your person. So they've had other options, but they've just turned them down because they have they knew they had to do the inner work in order to make it work with you, and so they've just been waiting for that right time to come forward and begin this new beginning. All right. So let's clarify the Five of Swords. What's with this Five of Swords? And we have two cards. So we have the King of Cups and we have the Death card. Okay, so Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. For the King of Cups, Scorpio. So definitely a lot of Scorpio. It could be that you're just holding that energy, or Taurus, maybe your person or yourself, you have a lot of Scorpio within your natal chart. So let's just put these together. So they're ready to dive in there, get rid of the competition. They're seeing that they do have some competition. And now, because they have gone in and done the inner work and the healing that they needed to, and have taken the time out to figure out what it is that they truly want, they are now willing to offer you that cup. So they're willing to offer you their feelings and their emotions. It's been slow going, so there's turtles, right? But they have definitely gone through a transformation during their hermit season mode, right? Okay, let's just get one more card on the Death card. One more card on the Death card. Yeah, and we have the Six of Cups. So Taurus, it could be that this person that wants to come in and start this new beginning with you after, you know, a bit of stalemate, stagnation, waiting period, is somebody from your past, or it's somebody that's childlike. So it could be somebody that's younger than you. I don't see that they would be much younger than you, but they do have like a very playful young soul, or there's somebody from your past. Okay, and not necessarily somebody that you've already dated. It could be just somebody that you knew from the past that you never thought that this would occur, or it definitely could be somebody you know, that you dated. But I feel it's somebody that you knew from the past, but it never really got started. It never really went anywhere. You wanted it to, but they just weren't ready. Okay, whether they were dealing with, you know, like their own inner heartache from a past relationship or relationships. They just weren't ready. Okay, so the Ace of Pentacles, that's what fell out with a bunch. So definitely a new stable beginning is going to be occurring here. So let's just clarify the Nine of Pentacles. And okay, so the Nine of Pentacles is clarified by the World card. All right, so definitely Taurus, you have ended a cycle and a new beginning is about to occur. And again, the bondage there. See, your person has released what they needed to, that was keeping them stuck, right? Keeping them stuck in the past. Okay, from offering their love to you. Okay, so good. Okay, so Taurus, let's see what your energy holds towards this person. Okay, so Taurus, you are the Knight of Pentacles. Now take in mind this can be reversed energy, so this could be your person. Just take it as it fits. So Taurus, you have been very slow. You're very stable. You're very reliable. You're very abundant in your own aspects, right? Like you have like a steady job. You have all the means that you need in order to be stable, right? Okay, so we will clarify that further, but let's get the rest of our cards. And you have the Two of Wands. So Taurus, could be that you are at a crossroads. Maybe you have the choice of two. And it's like you're waiting. See how he's just waiting there and he's holding that one wand? It's like he knows what he wants, and he's biding his time. So you're biding your time, Taurus, male or female, doesn't matter, or this could be your person. Definitely Leo energy with this card. Yeah, so it could be that you're at a crossroads, and when your person comes in, when this person comes in, you're gonna have to make a choice. And I'm gonna take that card and I will show you. Okay, so the Knight of Wands. There's the Knight of Wands that wanted to pop out, but it's in reverse, right? So from that, I take that either yourself or your person isn't going to come in like maybe they did in the past, where they came in full of passion and you know, just fun and charisma and stuff, but then they would take off just as soon, you know, you get comfortable with them and then they take off. So the last card that fell out was the Ace of Cups in reverse. So I feel, Taurus, that it might be that you're not quite ready for this cup of emotions and feelings that's going to come in from your person, right? So he's got the big cup there that he wants to, or she wants to offer you, but you're not too sure if you actually want this cup. Okay, so I will clarify it, but it's almost like you'll find yourself that you need to, like, at a crossroads where you're gonna have to choose between two, and maybe you never thought that you were going to have to do that. So it'll be interesting to see, but maybe that will cause you a bit of anxiety. So the Knight of Pentacles is clarified by the Knight of Cups and the Justice card. Okay, so Libra energy, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, right? Again, this is like Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn energy. So a lot of Virgo, a lot of Scorpio energies here. So you are taking your time. You're very stable. You're very reliable. When you bring an offer, it's quite good. But you know, I feel that I feel, Taurus, that this Knight of Pentacles could be this other choice that you have. Okay, so somebody that they came in really slow, but they're very reliable. They're very like steadfast. You can depend on this person. But then the other person, the one that you're thinking about now, he is the Knight of Cups, and he wants to come in and bring you his cup of love, right? And here we see him as the King of Cups. So he's actually the king, but when he comes in, he's just going to be the knight, right? So he's not showing you his like all his cards per se, right? His full potential. But he is definitely going to come in, and he is going to share his emotions and his feelings. And I feel that this will be something new for you, because I don't think that you ever experienced that with that person, with your person before, because we have the Justice card, right? So this is kind of like going to balance the situation a little bit. Because Taurus, I feel that you were very open with how you felt, and your person just kind of like held back, right? Could also be, Taurus, that perhaps you have this person, maybe you're married, so this could be like you have a contract, a soul contract with this Knight of Pentacles, but then, you know, the Knight of Cups is gonna be coming in, who is actually the king, right? But he's only just gonna come in as a knight, and you're gonna have to decide what you're gonna do between these two, because I feel these are two different energies, right? The Knight of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. So yeah, because you are at a crossroads and you have to choose between two. And I feel that one, you're kind of tied to, so you got that tie around that one, but you're holding fast to this one that you're very passionate about. And it's the one that you were kind of waiting for them to come forward. But let's just clarify that. Clarify the Two of Wands. Yeah, so the Two of Wands is clarified by the Eight of Pentacles. So I feel, Taurus, that while you were waiting, so you see how he's waiting there, you were just working really hard with your job, with your career, maybe with school, right? And you were just working on your own kind of like stability and your money situation. But just remember, and healing too, because there's a lot of green there. But just remember that when we work really hard, we're always rewarded after, right? The universe always rewards us. Okay, so let's clarify the Ace of Cups in reverse, and we've got 2 cards. So, okay, so we've got Temperance and we've got Judgment. Okay, so yeah, so he's gonna come in, or she is gonna come in with that cup to start something new. That's gonna be very emotional, very full of feelings, right? Love. And you're gonna see that they're balanced, right? Because you might think that they're not, and that's where the Judgment comes in, right? You're probably going to be standoffish at first because you're going to think, okay, well, did you actually do the work? Are you just going to, come in fast like that Knight of Wands that we saw, right? And then leave again. So you're going to have to make that judgment call when that cup, right? That cup is offered to you. And you're going to have to see if it's balanced. But Taurus, it's definitely balanced. This person has definitely gone in. They have done the inner work. They've done the healing that they need to. Because this is a healing card, and it's also a very balanced card, right? It's also, for me, this is a twin flame card, because of just the way the colors are, and she's holding the sphere. I always think of it as the yin and yang, right? So the twin flames. Okay, nice. So yeah, it's going to be up to you, Taurus, whether you accept that cup of love. 7 of Pentacles. It's something that you've been waiting for. Okay, you've been waiting for it to come in because you left it because you needed to heal yourself from the stagnation, from the ghosting, from any heartache, because I see this as a healing as well, right? But you moved away from it, but you still were waiting. Okay, so let's see what the romance angels have to say in regards to this relationship. Okay, and we actually have 2 cards. So we have Release Your Ex. Okay, so it makes total sense, right? Because you have the choice of 2, and you have the 2 knights here, right? You have the King of Pentacles, and then you have, or the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups, who we know is in actual fact the King of Cups, but is just going to come in as the Knight. And they're very balanced. Okay, so it's time to clear your energy. So release your ex, and then pay attention to any red flags. Okay, the signs are cautioning you. So that's where the Judgment card is coming into play, right? You're not sure if you're going to take this cup. Because you're like, okay, well, I've heard that before, but it's going to be up to you to use your judgment and to pay attention, ask your guides and stuff, watch for any red flags to see if this person has actually done the work and are actually balanced. All right. So let's get some advice from the divine in regards to this relationship. And we have don't stop. So Taurus, whatever it is that you're doing, don't stop. The universe is saying don't stop. I'm going to get one more card on that. because that could be an answer for whoever had a question. Let's get one more card. That's two. I don't want two. I just want one more card. Okay, so definitely this card. And you're ready. Okay, so you're ready to accept that cup of love from this King of Cups that's coming in, but not the right time. So it could be that he's coming in as a knight, or she's coming in as the knight, but you're going to pay attention to the red flags, and you're going to not stop using your intuition, right? Because you know that your person is indeed the King of Cups, and that's who you want to accept that cup from. Not from the Knight, but from the King. Okay? Great reading. Okay, Taurus. So if you resonated with the video or liked it, please hit the like button, subscribe, share the video, and if you're interested in a personal reading, information is in the description box. All right, thanks, Taurus.